How do you feel being a judge on American Idol? Is it surreal?
It was a bit surreal the first few days, yeah. You know, when you look over and Randy's going, "Your dog," the way I feel about it, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Do you guys ever take notes on how many times Randy says dog on the show?
He's cut it out a lot. I think he must be on a dog diet or something.
A dog diet?
Yeah, something like that.
How many times were you going to say dog on one taping of the show?
It's a term of endearment for me. You know, dog is like, as you know, from the East Coast, people would say dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
What's happening, dog?
What it is, dog.
I mean, the way I look at it is, it's like you've got four really passionate people, and we are, genuinely, and we're all artists, so we're all sensitive darlings, all of us. And we've been thrown on a dance floor and said, okay, start dancing. No choreography, no nothing given, just like dance, go. And so, you know, some toes get stepped on and we try and figure it out, and then we get a groove, and I think we've got a good groove going.
Let's speak about the vibe of these judges that you have now.
It's good, man. I must say, you know, for all of the stuff to talk and chatter out there, it's really good. I mean, you know, whenever you get a group of people together with that much energy, that much, like, opinions, that distinctively different, it's always going to be a little, you know, dysfunctional happy family, but you know, it's good right now. It's good.
The whole ordeal with Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey, do you feel has been blown out of proportion, or is it seriously what it is?
I think a lot is always, too much is being made of a lot of things like that on this show, and I think, you know, my thing always is, people make so much of the judges. Yeah, you see us first before you get to know the kids, but in the end, it's always about the talent. The kids win. That's who you're voting for. That's who you're getting emotionally invested in. I mean, you know, we don't want already. We got careers. You ain't voting for us. You know what I'm saying? So I always want people to keep it real. And I mean, this show has done so well with that. That's why, to me, it's the best of all these shows ever. Because what we say we're going to do, we're out to find the next superstar. We actually find it, and it works. So you look at Fantasia, you look at Kelly Clarkson, you look at Carrie Underwood, you look at Scotty McCreery, you look at, you know, Phil Phillips now, you look at Jennifer Hudson. I mean, there's tons and tons of people that's come off the show, Chris Daughtry, with careers. Yo, that's what it's really about.
I mean, it's always the same thing. It's just in trying to find that balance between being truthful and honest to somebody, in hopefully in a way that doesn't crush them, but they really get, you know, hear it. It's really hard, because I mean, there's times when, and I've sat and watched the show many times at home, so I also know what the people at home are thinking too, you know. And there's a lot of times you're sitting there watching at home, and then one of us says, loved it, and you're sitting at home going, loved it? It was terrible, you know, or completely the opposite. You sit there going, it just wasn't great, it wasn't a great song choice, and people are at home going, it was amazing, brought me to tears. So there's just all that going on, you know.
So talent speaks for itself.
The longevity speaks for itself. I think that's the thing, you know. It's about finding artists that can have a career, not just a couple of hits.
Did you know ladies like find you really attractive and hot? You know you are the hotter male judge on the panel.
No, that's Randy. He is it. He's the fashionista.
The fashionista.
Yeah.